Place to be at this moment in time. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. And already we're underway here. The pass has gone astray. Nicely worked, and he was quick to react. Well, at 6'6", and with that sort of a physique, Jim, Daniel van Bouten was only ever going to be a monstrous centre-half, wasn't he?
Yeah, and a very good one at that. The first Belgian, I believe, to become a European champion at club level.
Yes, he was, and to do that, you've got to be pretty handy. Barella. And here's Hullet. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Barella stood his ground strongly. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Eto'o. Now it's Eto'o. He rises! And for a moment, time stood still. Guardiola. Pass just lacking in accuracy. And it's Hullet. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Eto'o. That's going to go a long way. Threads one in. Still goalless. Can he get onto this? And they're not going to make any further progress now. Decent progress down the left. Zaire Emery plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone.
Arsenal clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Alexander-Arnold. Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Alexander-Arnold. Van Bouten. And here's Ribéry. The ball is loose and the great hit! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. And he's there to clear it. Alexander-Arnold. Lille have the chance to go the other way. Zaire Emery. That's a sharp pass. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Saka. And it's Hullet.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's got tall. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Lille certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
There's the shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Alexander-Arnold. And they've switched it over to the other side. Saka.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Now it's Eto'o. Now it's Messi. And he's had a hit! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Ribery. Guardiola.
Lille have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Guardiola.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Here's Nedved. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. That's good vision. Oh, that was vital. And this could be the final action of the first half. Keeper's dealt with that. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So we reach the halfway point.
Lille ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And we are back underway.
Lille have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
He is through here. Now it's Eto'o. And he's been shifted off it. And the finish! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. It's a mighty effort! And it's a goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish. And I think he'll go away feeling...
And Ribery! And he's really put himself on the line here. So, third corner of the game. Kusanov getting this one. He's having a go! And it's hoisted clear. That is a great pick out. And now they can spring out of defence. Ribery. He's had it taken off him. Eto'o being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, they seem...
It's a quick one. And he can clear it away. He's shifting through the gears here. Barella climbs up big! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
So we've reached the hour mark. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nedved kept his eye on it, and he's there. Saka. He's picked his way through. Kusanov gets a foot in here. Lille are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half. 1-0 the score. Barella, he's got away. Oh, not quite. Mbappe. And it's Messi. And it's Messi. And they win it back again. That's a nicely measured pass. Shapes to shoot! Really well taken goal. A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
And now he has two. Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Barella, Eto'o, can he finish? Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And he is just ripping it up.
Lille clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise.
Eto'o! He has done it! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
Number 22, Ribery. Coming on to replace him is number 24, Petri.
Oh, it's hit the post! Alexander-Arnold wrestles him off the ball. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Now it's Drogba. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there. Could be danger here. Kimmich did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Real chance! And he's missed it. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Belletti. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, such a clever touch. Kimmich.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he's managed to get free. Hernandez.
You can never be short of runners into space.
He gets big! And that is the last effort of the game. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Eto'o, very much the hero in this game. How would you sum up